What is up, everybody? Bub back with another reaction, and today we're taking a look at Cam Steady's Pokemon Mega Evolution Rap Cypher. I really wish he did them all, because I think there's so many megas that are they don't get enough love. Let's see what ones we got though. Let's see. Mega Gardevoir. I mean, that's a I mean, these three are like fan favorites. Like, I get it. Beedrill, Callan B. That's a fire pickup there. I really like that. Absol getting representation is really cool. Gengar, I mean, like, again, Metagross, those two are givens. Mewtwo, like, kind of whatever, Rayquaza. Yeah, come on. Where's the Mega Pidgeot love at? Where's the Mega Glalie at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want these, like, these underrated megas to get some love. You know what I'm saying? Mega Audino would be so tough. They should have just done all, like, what, 30 of them? 30-something of them? That would have been so tough. But I get it. When you're making a video like this, like, coordinating with that many artists, that's going to make a project take a really long time. And it's just like a whole thing. Like, I understand not doing all of them. I feel like you could have done it in parts, or maybe that is what he's doing. Maybe he is doing it in parts and I'm hating for no reason, because he literally did that with the legendaries. Yeah, maybe I'm actually hating for no reason and he's gonna do like more parts. But I feel like if he was gonna do that, maybe he wouldn't have put all the fan favorites in one video, right? Like, you know, you got the Zards, you got Lucario, you got the Mewtwo's, you got the Rayquaza. I think if he was gonna do that, he would have like spread those out a little bit. But you know, I'm talking out of my ass right now. Let's just enjoy the music.
Nerdcore PartyCon in Dallas, Texas on July 9th.
I wish I could have gone to that.
You want to come party
Texas
with me
is
and
a
a
bit
bunch
too
of the
far.
artists you've seen on this channel, such as Chi-Chi, Rustage, JT Music, DPS, and more. Come through to Nerdcore PartyCon. Tickets are in the description. I'll see you there.
I would have loved to be there, honestly. I'm subscribed. I'm in the 20%. Oh, yeah, so it is voted. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. Ah. Wait, who is doing oh, Kevin Bennett, okay. Ah. I want y'all to comment down below if you like Zard X or Zard Y more. There is a correct answer, and you will be shamed if you pick the wrong one. No pressure. Damn. Following the Heat courtside, I like that. The Miami Heat, that's tough. Ah. Still wrecking ball of Miley Cyrus, dunking in a Unite match or clutching up a final smash. This Mega Man rocket tournament, so he's finding him with the fighters out. Don't need a helping hand, but a force palming. Metal core sharp and sword dancing. Spick and sweep, that's how we're aura farming. I like that. I do think he's just kind of like name dropping some of his moves, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Don't need a helping hand to force palm him. Helping hand's gonna like double your damage. Another Pokemon has like ease on you. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't play doubles really, but I do know that that's how the move functions. It increases the power of the Pokemon is used on. I don't know by how much though. Sharp and sword dancing, spick and sweep, that's how we're aura farming. Bro, I'm looking absurdly buff. Anyone but furries love to search me up, search and rush. I guess you can't talk about Lucario without addressing the furries, I guess. Bones to pick till yours are time to dodge. Ain't no confusion. Ah, dude. Every single time, dude, when I hear Chi-Chi come on a verse, dude, I know it's gonna be tough, bro. I know it's gonna be tough. I will say, this is like the first time I really thought about it, but it's actually like really incredible how Chi-Chi can like sing over these like cypher beats. Like, this is not a beat that's like designed for someone to sing on it, and she just adapts, bro. That's really impressive. I never had thought about it like that before, but that's really cool. I don't know like what goes into like making music or like songs where you're singing, but I imagine it's like nice to have, you know, a beat or an instrumental that's gonna like lay up for you to like sing over it. This is just like a cypher beat, you know what I mean? That's cool. coming like a storm. So dance in a swarm, I'ma go big. Top 5 now when I was back then.
Damn, top 5 now when I was back then. That's so tough. That's so tough. Bro, dude, Mega Beedrill's so fucking cool.
That's when the honey went then. Just gotta think before you poke and ask about it. Yeah, let's check the Pokédex.
Dude, if I saw one of these in real life, I'm shitting my pants. I'm running the fuck away, dude. Like a bee, like a massive bee with like 5 stingers, dude. Like, and wasps are like known for like being like just assholes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's check the Pokédex. Cause I really been a bee's knees. Heard he had a buzz, they was hoping for the free. I was in the tall grass, flying in a frisbee. Now you in the wrong path, caught up in a big sting. Gotta have something to fill. Thinking in the revolve, or it's wanna be drilled. This, that, poison jab, needle drop on the beeswax. We drill down all running like tree sap.
Yo, may the games begin. I was made to win with these raging fists that awaken the flame that was caged within. Ain't no bird braver than Blaziken.
Ain't no bird braver than Blaziken. That's so tough. Like Brave Bird doesn't. I'm pretty sure it does get Brave Bird too. That's so tough.
Dormant since I was born as a torchic. I was flightless then, but I'm soaring with these fire kicks like Air Jordans.
Fire kicks like Air Jordans into the Unite like hoop line. That's so tough.
You'll be needing a roost, cause I only make waves of heat in the booth. Like
only make waves, heat in the booth, heat wave. Got Roost mentioned, feathered. Dude, this is tough. This is tough. This is my favorite verse so far.
I only make waves of heat in the booth. Like I fed the Bruce Lee with the moves. You wouldn't even see me leap off the roof when my street gets a boost.
Damn.
On top is where I'll be. Ready to box my ops like I'm Rocky. Can't stop me. Put it up against the best wings in the ring since chicken jockey.
Okay, bro.
Cool, never. There's a lot that I can do better. Double the use for all of your moves. They really thought I wouldn't use.
Nah, Zach B is cold on this shit. Zach, dude, the way he started his verse here, that was so cold.
Wings in the ring since chicken jockey.
Losing my cool?
Never.
There's a lot that I can do better. Double the use for all of your moves. They really thought I wouldn't use. Now I'm in pursuit, cut them by the root, and I do what I must for whoever. Was up a few and now rarely use. It's been that way as long as.
What? Wait, we're getting the deep cuts. We're getting the deep cuts. Come on, Zach B. That's so tough. Like, we got pressure. Absol can use pressure, and then it Mega Evolves and gets Magic Bounce. But I don't know why you would use pressure. I think you'd probably use Justified most of the time, or like something else. What does it even get? I think it gets Justified, Inner Focus, and Pressure. I think. That's just off the top of my head. I could be completely wrong.
For all of your moves, they really thought I wouldn't use.
And I like the whole.
There's a lot that I can do better. Double the use.
Double the use for all of your moves. So yeah, that's what pressure does. It makes you use like 2 PP instead of 1 when you use a move. That's tough.
Moves, they really thought I wouldn't use.
And then the pursuit line.
I'm in pursuit, cut them by the root, and I do what I must for whoever. Was up a few and now rarely used.
Was up a few and now rarely used. Damn. So there are tiers on Pokemon Showdown. You have Ubers, which is like where all the broken legendaries go. OU, UU, and then there's RU, which is rarely used. And that's where Mega Absol is in that dex, I'm pretty sure. Which is where you can use any Pokemon, like no matter what gen it's from. Dude, that's such a deep cut. I really like that.
Do what I must for whoever. Was up a few and now rarely used. It's been that way as long as I remember. Might be harder to find them when you should elude. Unless you can help with the fire and fumes. I figure I'm probably what's tied to it too. It's easy to see I'm a sign of the world. Everything shakes and families break. I no longer have anything I can lose, so I'll keep it safe by staying away. Can't wait to call me the bringer of doom. Here's your window. Crazy, I'm craving. I got it.
Okay, bro. So yeah, right now my favorite verse is Zach B, because that deep cut RU line was so tough. And dude, the pressure scheme he did there. But dude, fucking the Blaziken one was so tough too. And the B, dude, they're all going crazy. And I really like the Gardevoir, but I think she needed more time to cook. I wanted her verse to be a little bit longer, just because I think she had places to go. You know what I mean? But I think Peso Pete's gonna take it, bro. I'm a huge Peso Pete glazer. I think their music is crazy. So yeah.
Living through limbo, here's your window. Crazy, I'm craving, I gotta be patient. You see me in tremble, mess with your mental. Pokemon portraying horror so heinous. Curses, all of this newfound energy, let it all get to me. Warm my perspective, not talking about hopping dimensions. I need me a victim, and even my trainer can suffer the recipe. Villainy, ain't no escape, should've read my ability. I'm smoking gas, I ain't talking.
Dude, I really love Peso's their rhyme schemes that they use. So tough, man. So tough. There was one song I was listening to today, and he just had like the B alliterations at the start. It might have been it was one of the songs with Shofu, I think. It was either Killer Instinct or Scarlet and Violet, and they opened up the verse, and he just like had this like B alliteration. It was so tough.
Warm my perspective, not talking about hopping dimensions. I need me a victim, and even my trainer can suffer the recipe. Tell him soliloquy, unbridled villainy, ain't no escape, should've read my ability. I'm smoking gas, I ain't talking about little me.
that's tough. I'm smoking cash. I'm talking about little me into the middle me, dude. Into the simply, dude. They cooked. They fucking cooked.
Talking about hopping dimensions, I need me a victim, and even my trainer can suffer the recipe. Call him soliloquy, I'm right on villainy. Ain't no escape, should have read my ability.
This beat is tough. Middle me. Critically. Lock on makes your hits more likely to crit or guaranteed to crit. Probably more likely to crit. I'm not sure.
I'm smoking gas, I ain't talking about little me. Honey, yo ass, I ain't talking about middle me. Locked on, shut up, I might hit you critically. Then I go poison flowing so sickly. One of the best mega minds if I'm putting it simply, leaving you missing. You call me pseudo, assume that you dead, I'm wiping it.
Nah, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's so tough. That's such a tough entry, dude. They're all coming and swinging on these.
Simply leaving you missing. You call me pseudo, assume that you.
You call me pseudo, I assume that you did. That's tough. Because pseudo legendary just means that they have 600 BST. It's a 3-stage. Every Pokemon game has one. There's a debate on what makes something a pseudo legendary and what doesn't. I don't care. Metagross is one, but he said, nah, you call me that, you dead. Damn. Okay, I will be a little bit nitpicky here. Obviously you can't hold a weakness policy with a Mega Stone. But Metagross does often run agility weakness policy sets when it's not Mega Metagross. So that I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. That's pretty tough though. Damn. This is so tough.
When I'm moving it just speed. Call me the stat god, you can tap hard, but I'm sensing it lack hard. Turn matches to trap cards, bro, choose your pain. I hit with the flick of the wrist, I take risks, I can split your brain. Your main, I'm killing them early and permanent, better not fight it in vain. I'm ready for war, bit reality, meta galore. They made me a beast to settle the score. One thought can just sever your core. Know that I'm bringing the horror. Keep a calm, my baby, before I just flame up your aura. The truth you need, the psychic elite. Steady my heat to your ghost and retreat. Yeah. This is the dragon of Satan.
I like that. So this was kind of like a bar without like really doing anything. The Dragon Ascent being the first line on the song. That is the move that Rayquaza has to use to Mega Evolve. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure on how that works because I wasn't really playing in Oraz. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Or as a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Sorry, I sometimes I'll just like throw in like competitive Mons terms. And I'll expect everyone to like understand what I'm talking about, but like not everyone like be playing on Showdown and shit.
Dragon of Satan, back at a blast and disaster again when the land and the sea have a tragic event that event. If you see the collapse of Venice, the Delta was dancing on teams in the asteroids and then the grand all the needs of the dragon noise like a the ashes go face when the man employs all of the static I breathe with the dragon noise. The primal cries, diverted the spiral tides. The stars of the north, leading the Lord coming home with the Bible skies. It's the empress of the density grows. Speed to extreme is my enemy slow.
Dude, this beat is so crazy. Battle this Tyrant Now Anything Goes, because that's the tier it got sent to. It was the first Anything Goes Mon. This is what happens when a Pokemon is too strong for Ubers, that it has to get banned even from the tier that's like made for broken legendaries. Dude, that's so tough, man. This was so crazy. I really like this. This is awesome. I do have to give Mega Absol its flowers. I do think I'm gonna say that's my favorite verse. Peso, they went crazy. But dude, I just think I think the Mega Absol verse hits harder for me because they're representing a Mega that isn't that great. Like it's not a great Pokemon, I'll be honest. Like the design is fire, so maybe that's why people voted, because it's probably a fan favorite just because of the design and you know, the lore behind it with all the movies and anime and stuff. But it's not like a great Pokemon. It's like it's kind of ass. That's why it is in rarely used tier. But yeah, I think it's really cool how they represented it here, and it kind of like took the fact that it was in this like low tier and like made it a strength. I don't know. That was just super cool to me. In terms of music, I might have to go with like, you know, Peso or Aerial Ace's verse, probably Peso's. But dude, overall, like how I feel about the verses, like not just the music, but also like what they're saying, I think Absol's my favorite. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Drop more songs you want me to react to in the comments below, and subscribe. See ya.